What's up guys, I'm Akila. For those of you who are new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I do my natural eyebrow routine. Let's get into it. I know when I first started, I struggled a lot with my eyebrows, especially for the fact that I barely have any. So I'm going to show you the golden ratio. I'm not going to get real deep into it because it's like a lot of measuring and I'm not a professional. So for the girls out there like me with scarce eyebrows and have a hard time placing your eyebrows, I'm going to show you how to do the golden ratio. Find where your eyebrow should start. You can take your pencil and you line it up between like the tip of your nose, right? Well, the corner of the tip of your nose, and like just have it straight, and then right here. And then to find where your brow should end, and you take your pencil, line it up with the corner of your eye, your nose, and then it should be right here. To find where your arch should be, I've seen a couple of different things. I've seen like lining it up with your pupil and going like this. The other way I've seen it is you could line up like the corner of your iris on the outside and go straight down, and this is where your arch should be. And then you could go ahead and connect them. And now I'm going to go ahead and get into that part. For me, I like to go for like a more natural looking brow, so I use a pencil. I used to use the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia, but I felt like it looked a little too harsh. So right now I'm using a pencil. First thing that I do is I go and make an outline of the bottom of my eyebrow. And then from there, I outline the top of my eyebrow, but I don't start at the beginning. I start a little bit back, and then I go ahead and start tracing. If you notice that like this is where my arch is, just like how I measured it, the end and the beginning. Now that I have my brows outlined, I don't need these spots anymore, so I'm going to remove them. From here, I like to take my pencil and like mimic brow hairs. So I lightly make like little hairs. Well, I follow the way that my eyebrow hairs are. So the front, I like it to go up. And then for the rest of the brows, I just go diagonal. To me, I find like the most natural looking brow is when you don't color it all the way in. It's like you just fill in what you're missing. Well, I'm missing everything, but you just fill in what's missing and you leave some gaps in there because your eyebrow isn't just a full block of color. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have both brows on, I like to take my Morphe E29 brush, which is dual-sided. For girls who have brow hairs, you could go ahead and use the spoolie side, but for me, if I use the spoolie, I'm gonna rub off all my work. So I take the brush, I go through my brow to take away the harsh lines. At this point, my brows look messy, but that's okay because I'm going to go in with concealer to neaten it up. I like to take a concealer that's practically my skin color because when you use a really light concealer, sometimes it's really hard to blend it. So I'm going to use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in dark 42. I put the concealer on the back of my hand and I'm going to use the same brush, but I wiped off whatever product was on it. And now I'm going to put it in the concealer. I'm going to tap it on both sides and carve out these brows. And then I like to drag down the concealer. Now I'm gonna do the top part. Don't be afraid to use your fingers to help you blend it out. If I want to add to the illusion of having more hair, I'll take my pencil again and just do some strokes. Now to set my brows, I'm going to use the Essence Make Me Brow. This is a brow mascara with a little brush. It's tinted and it has little fibers in it. It helps add the illusion of having more brows, which I need. So I just lightly put some on. The fibers help make it look a little fuller. And that's it, guys. This is my natural brow routine. I really like my brows like this. It took me a while to find the perfect routine for me, and I've been through a lot of brow mishaps. Like, I've had skinny brows, I've had block brows. My brows just been through a lot, and I'm finally truly happy with the way that they look. So I hope this routine helped you. Stay tuned for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.